President Donald Trump on Tuesday said that India's Reliance Industries was supporting a proposed oil refinery project in Texas that he described as a historic development for the United States energy sector. This is a historic $300 billion deal, the biggest in U.S. history, a massive win for American workers, energy, and the great people of South Texas, Trump wrote on Truth Social. Trump's announcement on the Truth Social platform framed the project as a central element of an agenda to strengthen domestic energy production and expand industrial investment. A company called America First Refining, located at the Port of Brownsville on the Texas Gulf Coast, will develop the proposed oil refinery. Trump characterized the initiative as a turning point for the country's energy infrastructure and domestic refining capacity. This is a historic $300 billion deal, the biggest in U.S. history, Trump wrote, presenting the project as a major economic and strategic milestone. However, the announcement did not include detailed financial disclosures or a breakdown of how the investment would be structured. I am proud to announce that America First Refining is opening the first new U.S. oil refinery in 50 years in Brownsville, Texas, Trump said Tuesday in a post on Truth Social. Trump also acknowledged India's largest privately held energy conglomerate, Mukesh Ambani-helmed Reliance Industries. He wrote, "Thank you to our partners in India and their largest privately held energy company, Reliance, for this tremendous investment. It is because of our America First agenda, streamlining permits and lowering taxes, that have attracted billions of dollars in deals coming back to our nation. A new refinery at the Port of Brownsville will fuel U.S. markets, strengthen our national security, boost American energy production, deliver billions of dollars in economic impact, and will be the cleanest refinery in the world. It will power global exports and bring thousands of long-overdue jobs and growth to a region that deserves it. This is what American energy dominance looks like. America first, always," Trump added. The oil refinery announcement coincided with efforts by the White House to address market anxiety over rising energy costs linked to conflict in Iran and potential disruptions to global oil flows. U.S. officials have been evaluating several measures intended to stabilize prices for American consumers. Among the options under consideration are the release of crude oil from the country's strategic emergency reserves and deployment of military escorts for commercial tankers passing through the Strait of Hormuz, a key artery for global oil shipments. Industry observers note that the Texas refinery appears to correspond to a project previously being developed by Element Fuels. In June 2024, the company announced that it had completed site preparation and secured the necessary permits to construct a facility capable of processing approximately 160,000 barrels of crude oil per day. Element Fuels' website has since redirected to the online presence of America First Refining, the company Trump identified as responsible for developing the new plant. Both Reliance Industries and America First Refining are yet to issue an official statement on the development. The oil refinery project proposal arrives at a time when the United States refining sector faces mounting structural challenges. Although domestic oil production has surged over the past decade and a half due to the shale revolution, refining infrastructure has not expanded at a comparable pace, reports Bloomberg. Many existing facilities date back decades, and several refineries have shut down in recent years amid shifting fuel demand and regulatory pressures. The administration has promoted a policy of energy dominance, emphasizing increased production of oil, natural gas, and coal. However, building entirely new refineries has proved difficult due to high capital costs, complex permitting processes at both federal and state levels, and environmental opposition.